to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them, right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, they're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few boo birds.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. They aren't getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Offense to the line for second down.
No, we changed it.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. From the gun, Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kaiir Elam makes the play. And the Cowboys take over after returning it inside the red zone. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looks like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Back out come the Cowboys for their second drive. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a second time. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yeah, here we go.
Up the gut they go with Williams. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Yeah, here we go, boy.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. 40. At the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a Baltimore pick 6. Extra point attempt coming up. And that's no good. His 2nd missed extra point of the day. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Returning it from the 16. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a 1st down off this defense just yet. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. That's Pickens with a catch out right. And he'll get it up to the 44.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Here's Dak. That's caught by Williams. And he's out of bounds behind the line, so that's going to add a couple yards on to this 3rd down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Nice caught. He's got Lamb. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for the Cowboys. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They just get the play off. That lines up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. 12-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. 2nd quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They start out 2nd and 10. Setting up the running back screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Now it's Prescott again. Hits his running back. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
For the Cowboys.
And they get to this one inside the 10. Looks like they stopped it right at the 9-yard line. We see the Ravens making their way out now. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
The drive begins with Henry. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
They'll come up 1st and 10. It's Henry on the counter. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Play fake. Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Jackson now on 3rd. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Here's Henry on the option. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They'll run here following the penalty. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens butt racing them to the halftime locker room. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
No good. What a disaster this has been, Brock. That is his 3rd missed PAT in this ball game. No time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense headed out there. And in a 3-score game, Brock, they have to find a way to reestablish some control here. They've got 1st down from the 31. 1st down, here's Dak. Caught by his back. Continuing to move past the 45. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's a gain.
Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Cowboys. 1st and 10.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down.
Prescott here from the gun. Has another one. once more. Finds Sanders. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Yeah, there we go. I think. Wide in. 26.
They go with Williams on the counter. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Yeah. Here we go. Wide in.
Dak to the air here. He's got it. It's in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 26.
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys jump some of the lead off before the half. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys make it an 11-point ball game.
18. Cowboys 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Lanes didn't open for him. He is stopped shy of the 15. The Ravens offense to the field for the final drive of this first half. And with a 2-score lead, partner, they've got the option to sit on that, or they could try something really aggressive to end the half. First down, here's Lamar. He launches one deep downfield. Oh, this one's intercepted. It is Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter.
So that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the Ravens 44-yard line.
Boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got a chip. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapper pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bill. All up on TV, I thought it made me rich.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. I take wide in. 26.
Another try following the sack. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Aubrey puts it through. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. I guess we could have just kept both teams out here. We're moving past halftime and getting right to the start of the second half. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Turpin with a return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Here comes the Cowboy offense for the opening possession of the third. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Sanders on the shotgun handoff. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They pick the hands off. Now Prescott. He rolls to his right. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Dak now from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Working quickly here.
Cowboys, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
1st and 10, Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Short pass brought in. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Handoff here to Sanders. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Haven't been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate. I don't know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Here's Sanders once more. And he is into the end zone. Frontalis touchdown. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Made the right Great read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
And in a tight game, they turn to the run, and it rewards them with 2. We're all tied up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge? There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Trying again, following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys are finally stuck on the return. But they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose. Now they get it back just 1 snap later. That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. Prescott can't connect on the short throw. It's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go.
From the gun is Prescott. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens take possession at their own 7-yard line. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. Drifting ever closer to their goal line as he winds up backwards to his own 5.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
All right, here we go. Second down. Another run for Henry. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be third down.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. And run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Lamar now from the gun. Hopkins making the grab downfield. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Out of the gun, Henry. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It remains tied after 3, so we're going to have to decide things in our 4th quarter. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Running once more with Henry. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Timmy Brock gets a gain of 5, third down coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Henry's going to try to pick it up. He'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll motion a tight end left. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still first down.
So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. They send a tight end in motion. Running it after the penalty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Changing it up here, Jackson. He throws a bullet to the center. Big gain downfield. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. Good on the extra point attempt. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cowboys 18.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. Still time to go, Brock, but their touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Prescott on 1st and 10. Looking for a target. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A run here with Sanders. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
He has it at the 13. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. The Ravens trotting out their offense. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. One of the tight ends motioning left. They'll run here on 1st down. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Deron Bland has it! And the Cowboys have some new life in the 4th!
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
1st down, here's Dak. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he stops for loss of yardage.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down. Desperation time here. And to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens make the play that should win them this game.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. Forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance, that was just less than ideal all the way around.
He's got his man. It's the rookie out of Colorado. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
First down, Baltimore.
They're going to pass it here. Brown still throwing, and this is intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys have some new life in the 4th.
Hey, you know, as a quarterback, every single interception stings. But those you throw in crunch time. In the final couple minutes with your team relying on you, that's one this quarterback is not going to forget.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
PAT effort coming up. And again, he whiffs on the point after. Oh, baby, the Yips have hit him full force here. That is his 4th missed extra point of this game. No time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. Returnable from the 2. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
47.
Throwing again is Dak. Dump off caught by his back. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Here we go, Friday.
Here he is to throw. Into the hands of Pickett. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
That's good for the Cowboys. First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now it's Prescott again. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know that it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know.
And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys get it back to within 6.
on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like... Yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me
gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night.
Welcome to Denver, Colorado football fans. A great look at Empower Field here at Mile High Stadium. Today, a good one in store here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Denver Broncos.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go at Mile High. Marvin Mims now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. And bringing him out. He was a rookie last season when he took the Broncos to the playoffs for the first time in 9 years. Now a sophomore. It's Bo Nix.
At his best, Bo Nix is a point guard facilitating an offense, getting that ball in and out of his hands as quickly as possible, but don't you dare sleep on his legs, because he will hurt you with his athleticism too. And oh, by the way, I mentioned a maturity well beyond his years.
And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
On second down, here's Dobbins. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Will one defender fail? Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd and 2, here's Nix. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Going for it. It's Nix. Throw is caught by the back. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
Okay, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Now
the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
They'll go from the gun with Sanders. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Alex Singleton makes the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Prescott now on 3rd down. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. This down to the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Play action now for Prescott. Flushed out of the pocket. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Broncos headed out for their 2nd drive of the game.
At their own 26-yard line.
Shorty got that body out of no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. You get it on the ground here with Dobbins. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Running it again with Dobbins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Bombers. Captain.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for Broncos. 1st down.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Offense up to the line fast.
Brought down at the 42-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Nix off the play action. Cowboys rush it in and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
3rd and long for Nix. He puts some juice on it deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
It's a gain of 29. And the Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
He'll give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the 1st. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Now Nix on 3rd down. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
It's another Denver Broncos. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Dobbins is in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Dallas sending its offense out for the 2nd time this game. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches at the 37-yard line.
Down to the air here. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Prescott on 1st and 10. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Yeah, here we go.
It's also Williams headed right. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's some tremendous study right there. That linebacker, it was almost as if he was in the other team's huddle and knew what was coming. He read his keys, he pulled the trigger, and he makes a tackle for loss.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Pressure's there, and he goes down again.
a match in this first half. You're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. The Broncos start getting the ball back as J.K. Dobbins runs out there. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Broncos. Behind the sticks on 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Donovan Wilson on the coverage.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. He wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's 4th down now.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
They're going for this. Well, caught by his running back. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
The Cowboys about set to take over. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Finds him over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Up the gut they go with Williams. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Prescott here from the gun. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 4th down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Aubrey puts it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime anytime you score points right before the final frame. And for the kicker, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return. Here's Mims. He's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for the back that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So a field goal game at the half. Our apologies to the halftime performers and anyone hoping for a quick snack break. Nope, not this time. We're pushing right through and getting the 3rd quarter started.
Bill Bucks to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Dallas with its offense headed out for our first possession of the half. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, but maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Another run for Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Dak out of the pistol. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. And they'll down this kick at the 11-yard line, so long field ahead on this next possession. The Broncos offense all set to go. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Give to Dobbins to start the 3rd. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
Brings up third down.
They run the counter with Dobbins. Oh, they're on him quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
You felt it the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a first down.
On fourth down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. Let's take him near the 45. And some crafty work on the return gets him all the way down inside the red zone.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. From the gun is Prescott. That's to his running back, Miles Sanders. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy here on second down.
Not much space available there, maybe two. That brings up third down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's third down.
Back now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So that brings up fourth and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
It's no good. An unexpected miss there, Brock, as he puts it left. And they are unable to double their lead.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Nix from the gun. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Things looking totally different after that last play. It's first and 10 inside the opposing 30. It's a give here for Dobbins. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
All right, here we go. Second down. Shotgun snap to Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
A gain of 5 brings up third and 6.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Nix looking to throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Oh, this is going to be close, and it's no good. He hooked it too far left. And the deficit remains unchanged here in the 4th.
Kate, he's going to need a lot of support from his teammates after that one because he knows it. Everybody knows it. The game may have rested on that try, and that'll be one that's tough not to dwell on.
Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And no doubt still some disappointment internally, at least, after their last drive ended empty-handed following that missed field goal. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds. It looks like they might have a shot block, but they're going to be left 2 yards short now. It's 4th down.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. They're out just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
They do snap it. Here's Prescott. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
2nd and 10 now. Completed over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Good for a Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Carry here for Dobbins. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Butkus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing around. This guy in particular, the greats used to do. That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All the books in me, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in legal basement, putting working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make it fix.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. He'll throw it. Finds the in route complete. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down.
A gain of 9. It's fourth down.
Desperation time here. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a fourth-quarter lead. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead.
Broncos 14. Broncos 10. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Cowboys offense headed out there. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Down to the air here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to the air. Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. He's back to throw. Will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down. Throwing now. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. And they do not get a desperately needed 1st down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs. This is Dobbins. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Gronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's fourth down.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
Looking to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Back to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And they still have two available for them as we approach the end of this game. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Now to throw. It's Pickens on the slant. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Desperation time here on fourth. And they get to him and hold it down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
So here comes the Bronco offense. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Bronc, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
You know, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
Bombers, bombers, bombers.
They're going to pass it here. He's got it. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw it. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He'll look to throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here he goes, one final shot. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the tackle's made, so no miracle touchdowns at the buzzer. This game's over. So to the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building, it's a win at home for the Broncos. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. Everbank Field as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Is out and about ready to send this one away. And from Everbank Stadium. Here's Parker Washington with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here are the Jaguars. Taking over for the first time on offense. They're brought out by the fifth-year man out of Clemson. Hard to believe it's year 5, isn't it? Former #1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence.
When you have a franchise quarterback, and Trevor is that guy in Jacksonville, you typically don't slump to bottom 5 in the draft, but that's where the Jags have found themselves. And that's why there's a new system, a new coach, and really a new lease on life for Trevor in what becomes a very big year in his career.
They managed 3 yards on the totes. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 27. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Lisa 24. Hey, Soko, hot. Hey, I'm gun.
Single play action, Lawrence. Rolling out to his left. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Ravens get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Yeah, he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
This is Henry on second. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it third down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
26. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Baltimore.
First down throw for Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now. Flying down the middle with Henry. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Lamar now from the gun. Passes Mann's cut by Andrews. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. They're on the road, but still favored coming into this one. And they quickly made a mockery of that home field advantage, Brock, with an opening drive TD.
Just kind of playing like a team, right? That just knows it. They believe in themselves. They've got that athletic arrogance and confidence. Coming into this building, they can't wait to take the home crowd right out of it.
That is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Washington now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Jaguar offense. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football because this defense is hunting for more.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 32.
From the 32. Complete out to the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So second down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, tonight. Safe right. Go, let's go.
On play action now, Lawrence. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Offense to the line for second down.
Hey, run. Done.
Another try following the sack. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he stopped at the spot, he made the catch. So give him, it looks like the 27 on that completion. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
Takes it in at the 21. And a nice return out of it. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. And Brock, they are not off to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake, or typically one will follow.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 31.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, Lawrence trying for the deep ball. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long. The Jaguars into punt formation. Fields this at the 19. And he's out of bounds after some great work on that return.
1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Here's Lamar. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Foye Oroken with the pick. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin. But when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable sucker down, well, you've got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away. That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Jaguars. Behind the sticks on 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Lawrence. No, they did it yet again. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
First down, here's Lamar. Finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Jackson escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running this with Henry. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Pistol snap to Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
A 34-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Hey, Lion! Hey, Tomato.
Lawrence now off the play action. He fires one deep down the middle. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Throwing here just before halftime. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the clock just about to strike 0. We get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Hey! Go!
One final shot before the half. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Dealing with some time constraints, it seems. We'll bypass halftime and get right back to the action. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Here comes the Baltimore offense to begin quarter number 3. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. The drive begins with Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Running once more with Henry. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. And really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Brings it in at the 12. Gets him out of the deep part of their hands. This is out across the 20. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, routes,
We'll start the second half with ETN. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Red on the red. Inside.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And he brings this one back. It's a Baltimore pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. But same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead.
17. Jaguars nothing.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the thousandth time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Here we go.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. This one intended for the running back. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, hi.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now, time's not on their side either.
And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. Baltimore running its offense out now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. On 1st down, Jackson. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Jackson now on 3rd. Hopkins on the slant. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Now a run with Henry. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
That's why you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation, a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
3rd and long for him here. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
The Ravens getting ready for the punt. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. And come off 3 and out, Brock. Really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, Soko, come on. Hey, I'm gun. Go. 13, Luke.
Lawrence working from the gun. He's got Thomas on the slant. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Brian Thomas Jr. An 8-yard gain brings up second down
11.
at the 22-yard line.
Hey, kill.
Second and 1. Completes another one to Thomas. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. This is the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
On red. Hey, Ginger.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Finds a man right side. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Rip, 23. Hey, tomato. Done. Think right open.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Connects on the crosser. Hits the 20. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This return starts at the 5. Things going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Lamar off the play fake. The left side caught by Andrews. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On first and 10, it's Henry. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down. When we bring this game to a close, Brock, I think one of the stories we're all going to be talking about is the type of showing this guy's had, not spinning the ball, but running it.
It's been just gritty. It's been determined, kid. It's been tough. And when they needed a play, he's dug deep and he's willed this offense forward, coming through with the type of run the moment asked for.
All set up now for first and 10. They run. Here's Henry. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Lamar now from the gun. He brings it in. Looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
The Jags bringing out the dime look. 3rd down. Lamar out of the pistol. He's got it. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Washington now to return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. They threw it the whole way down the field on their last drive, and they welcome the same level of play on this series as well. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Lion, Lion. Focus, that.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. He's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second
down now, 7 to go.
At the 33-yard line.
All right, let's go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And they pick him up again. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Now he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on.
That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Has him on the quick hitter. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. It's Henry on the carry. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And he steps out after getting what he could, and that's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, Jackson. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. They'll run here with Henry. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens put up even more points in a win. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Washington now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score.
Lisa 24. Hey, Soko, come on. 11, Agate. Go, let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Chidobe Owuzie. And the Ravens are going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Just everybody in the huddle on the sidelines. Sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
They're going to pass it here. Buying some time left.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Only need about half a yard, if that, Brock. This is 3rd and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Looking quickly here.
10-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down and goal.
Look down. Here's Jackson. Getting out to his left. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Ravens keep running away with this. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Go. Next side.
No play action, Lawrence. A bit of desperation on this deep shot, and they pick him off again. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Takes out a one-stop, and they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Flush down out to his left. Throwing all the way to the end. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for them. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Hey, run! Son, decided to... Think right! Go! Silver!
Here he goes, one final shot. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. I know you and I were both a bit surprised to see them favored so heavily on the road coming into this one, but the projections were right. A nice road win for them.
Yeah, sometimes those people making those predictions, sometimes they do get it right. And these guys were just on a totally different level than the opposition. They overcame that home field advantage pretty easily to be able to take the game that they were indeed favored in.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.
It's all in my head, but I want non-fiction. I don't want
wanna rock. Body out of ya.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too, and it goes like. Yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me down.
Pop my